It's your boy Mac Mean, true story. You already know, man. For those that don't know me, like, subscribe, share that joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna review this old Rikers Island documentary. You know, I'll tell you the reasons why later. But for now, just pull up and we're gonna see what we got going on over here. Yo, Rikers Island was an ill place back then, man. But look at this documentary real fast. Here we go. Hit the like button on the way in the room. Here's my reaction. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a few people we know up in here. That's HDM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big.
I remember him.
Big house, the house of pain, as it's not.
He was the CEO from HDM. Everybody know who that is, right?
And this is the jailhouse band. So we put together. Oh yeah, what you,
That's my son.
Shorty Monster, and it's about the time that I'll let you know why I'm here in HDM. Yeah.
Yo.
I was standing on the corner, sound like kick up knocks.
That's my son. That's that first dude I see get his waves to the side, man. Ben King, what's up? Zay, 300, what up? This is the lockup. Documentary. This joint get kind of wild, you know what I'm saying? But it's the I think out of everything I ever seen on Rikers Island, this is the closest I can tell you that it was to real, to get the feel, you know what I'm saying, of what was going on at that time. So like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of cats that was there in the 90s you definitely gonna see people here that you know. Here we go. I remember those shows that we used to do there too. Look at my son's face. For the record, he couldn't rap.
And that's how we like it here at HDM. We like it rough, we like it tough, we like it like that. Yeah, bro. Yeah. HDM, y'all.
Complete contrast from what you see today, man. We was able to do a lot back then, man. I mean, and I hate to say it like, you know what I mean, like I miss jail or something, but if you listen to the stories these cats are telling today, like I got a story, you know what I'm saying, with OG Ruck, being OG Ruck gonna do something because he's gonna give his take on what's going on right now, because it's crazy right now. But check this out. It was crazy, it was way crazier back then, but way more freedoms. That's the cells of HDM right there. That same color, you know what I mean? Like, that's HDM. That's the H. That's the comp. That's, you talking about 20 cells, a staircase, 20 cells. 20 cells, a staircase, 20 cells. 20 cells, a staircase, 20 cells. 3 tiers. When I first went up in H, I told people this story a bunch of times, but it was crazy. And Latin Kings, man, at that time, you know what I mean? The whole back was Latin Kings. That's the first time I ever seen the presence of Latin Kings like that, because I came from adolescence. It was crazy back then. Crazy. The smell when you used to walk up in there, man. Ooh. This is a documentary that went under the radar for a lot of people, but a lot of these dudes in here, I know the person. Andy, what's up? That's when the game was going to stab you and you were afraid. Remember? I remember when that age you were I'm like it down. Yo, listen, leave Andy alone, man. Leave Andy alone. 300, that's a fact. Gangsta Lou is up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Leave Andy alone though. Let Andy live, man. Andy, he cool. Long as they ain't talking about kids and shit like that, man, let them do what they do.
We're entering the Anna and Cross Center. This is the administrative area of the jail. Anna and Cross Center, as of 7 o'clock this morning, had 2,691 inmates incarcerated here. It's, to our knowledge, the largest detention center in the country. This area is the processing area for new admissions coming into the system, or any inmates that are being transferred in or out.
Hey, yo, what TV is that? HBO. HBO?
There you go, 300.
What's up? Gangsta Lou in the house from Wall Style.
All right, Gangsta Lou. They just pick you up this morning?
I've been here since Tuesday.
Not in this little place here.
Man, this is hard as hell.
Ain't that the Tombs though, 300?
You gotta find him, right?
That's some shackles. That black box, they put that black box in between your hands so you can't do too much of this. After the black boxes, normally they put those black boxes on you when you're going up north. But sometimes, you know, they used to put those things on dudes when they was too manned up and stuff like that.
Please.
So you got them state greens on. He going back up north. They going up top.
Come on, put your hands up there. Let me see that ring. Is that what I mean? Yes, it is. All right, you know, right.
Gorilla. That motherfucker. Ooh.
All that is ass and tits. Don't worry about it, man. Go over there. Go over there. Ass and tits. All right.
You know, back in the days in the Ford building, they used to have a HOMO house. Real talk. On one side it was MO, and the other one was HOMO.
Do that yourself.
Real fast. That's a scary dude, man. He look like Ron Dude.
When did you do it?
About 3 years ago.
And one of y'all favorite YouTube channels, you know what I'm saying, was hugged up with this dude, with this monster right here.
That's when they house you with all the young men?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hello. Sir.
That's the one thing I hate about jail, right there. You know what I'm saying? People talking to you any kind of way.
Step around.
The police said I had, in the report said I had 5 knives. I didn't have no knife. I was playing with my kids.
The Constitution gives you the right to bear arms. And
I was definitely the MO house.
the right to protect your property.
What type of arms did you have?
I had a knife.
So, how you been?
You have any trouble?
You know, I love every minute of it. I love every minute. I was in the women's house. I was with the girls. I was with Zykes. I beat all over.
Yeah,
I love every minute of it.
So you're in the chain gang now, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Can y'all tell me what those B's stand for, y'all? Anybody know? In the comments, please. COs held me and Mac down when the gangs wanted to rob us of our clothes. Facts.
Fights in jail. Got into a fight and I got cut.
Everybody, pick the yellow line, gentlemen.
See you later.
Let's get the rhythm. See ya.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Darian.
This facility houses the more violent inmates in the system. Each side consists of 75 inmates. There was 1 correction officer on each side. There was 4 inmate telephones.
Yo, see, that's HDM. Let me explain something, right? You couldn't be mad at the Latin Kings back then. Latin Kings was fly, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Before the wars and all that shit started, you know what I'm saying? The way they kept their thing together, man. You had to, even if you didn't like them and the shit that they was doing, you had to respect the way that they held they circle down. You know what I'm saying? Now, that right there on the right side, that's the B side. On the left side, that's the A side.
There was a shower area. There is 1 correction officer on each side.
Now, when you walk up in there, you see this on the right-hand side of them, that's the day room right there. When you go this way, that's where the phones is at. So where this dude with the yellow is at, this is where the phones was at. That's where all the action was at. 6 phones over there. It was 5 free phones. First place I ever seen some shit like that. and one blue collect phone call. Yo, so high up in here, we used to play football. That's how far that thing go back. And over here is the showers. So you got a room where the day room is at, play ping pong and all that back then. And then the showers is right next to it. It's like the car wash in Elmira.
Yes.
Those are the first tables, you know what I'm saying? When you first come in, there's a TV right there, there's a TV in the middle, and there's a TV at the end.
What's going on today? Same as usual, doing time. Doing time, that's all. That's it, doing time.
It's like in 94. Definitely was 94 because a lot of these cats that I see here, they was just coming in like 95. Because I was there since 94.
We're here, you know, to the Spanish people. This is the way jail runs, you know what I'm saying?
This is the way the jail runs.
Jail run.
This right here, back then, because I remember this Chinese dude was in 2 Block. He used to run with Luca on the A side.
You got somebody in it. Spanish and
Y'all know who these cats is, right?
black. That's how it is. If you're white, you live with one side.
And that's a fact. What's up? What's up, Polo? You know what I'm saying? Polo was there at this time. You know.
Puerto Rican flag right there, man.
See, the back is for the Spanish, the front is for other people.
Now what happens if a white guy or a black guy comes over here and wants to watch your TV?
Yeah, he can watch it. He can watch it.
But he can't touch it.
You can't touch the TV.
Everything goes by.
Yeah, we said. See my man right here? Y'all see my man right here, right? What's up, bro? I'm on live. Pay attention.
You can't sit on the front row seat. You gotta sit in the back.
Well, I can't hear you. I'm on live, bro. Text me.
Yeah, the whole back section's all Puerto Ricans and the front is all blacks. You know, so we sometimes it be like a racial thing, you know?
Who's that, y'all? Somebody tell me in the comments. Who's that right there? Oliveri.
So to keep the peace in the house, we just have to.
Yeah, that's the HDM right there. So on this side, like I said, when you first walk in here, you got a staircase right here, where you can walk up to the second company, and then down here after the 20th cell, you got a staircase and a pull-up bar back there. You feel me?
Puerto Ricans have their own section, and the blacks have their own section. So we have it like that. Same thing with the phones. The phones, we have 4 phones, you know, 2 Puerto Rican phones and 2 black.
Now, what's so crazy is the people that some look mad familiar. I know exactly who it is. Hit me on the side and I'll tell you. Check this out, right? Back then, what was so crazy is the stuff we talk about. This is the time when it was going on. So what you're seeing right here and right now is the time that we be speaking about right here.
Phones, you know? So that's to keep the peace in the house. Like there won't be no problems with the phones. Yeah, it's only the phones I want. Everybody can't do that.
Who's that Jamaican kid right there? Y'all know, right there next to him.
I just got my respect.
And they earn your respect, you know. You know, you don't have to hurt nobody, just how you carry yourself.
And for the record, man, the Jamaicans at that time was the most feared in there. You know what I'm saying? Before you had anything else jumping, it was Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans went to war with the Muslims right before I got there. You know what I'm saying? That's when Midget got clapped up in 2 Block. You know what I'm saying? They said Midget was running up the gate and niggas was stabbing him. You know what I'm saying? I got some of the backlash of that going to court, like when Oliver cut Kareem. You know what I'm saying? I was there during that time. You know what I mean? But that was the afterlash of the shit that happened with Midget, Rati, and Gangsta. Not Scully. Scully was in the big. Big shout out to Michael Jordan. Scully.
You're with, you know.
Nah, so you get to make a phone call. You get to make a phone call for like 10-15 minutes. That's about it.
The Jamaicans was the first ones to really start wetting the Spanish dudes up. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got no time, man.
And I was locked up with the Hassan Campbell. But he came through for a quick second, but he went home. The Smokes, yeah. See, I did a story of the Smokes, but I took it off because I got some of the real Smokes that want to do interviews. You know what I'm saying? That was the Beacon.
Can't really talk to nobody. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get funky. Cause homie gonna go end up going to the Bing. Now look at these cats. Y'all see these cats right here? What's the difference? Is this the turtles or this the SRU? Or ESU, whatever. Emergency.
Block 8 on the
ESU,
A side.
ESU.
We understand there may be some contraband hidden in some of the mattresses in that area. Be professional while we're down there. Direct the inmate what you want him to do.
We used to beat those mags all the time. Meaning the metal detectors that took your mattresses too. I used to beat them shits all the time.
Then do a good search. All right, let's go.
All right, listen up. This is an ERU search.
Oh, ERU. ERU.
When your gate opens up, you will strip down for the officer. You will not check
Emergency response unit.
your clothes in front of his face. There is no talking during this search. These officers are trained to defend themselves. If you have a problem with this search, you will be escorted out of the area and an infraction will be written on you. If you resist doing the search,
Now you see what Polo said, Frank Luciano said I got hit up in 8 block and I shut H block and shut the H down and they shut the H down behind me. I remember that very well, brother. I remember that very well. I wish we could do an interview about that too, bro.
necessary
Hit that like button, man. You ain't put no pressure on it yet. Show some love, man.
force will be used against you.
Crack him.
Tell them about how Captain Bailey, when he used to come, well, not like this, because they looked like they was already locked down. They locked down for the search. Captain Bailey didn't come like that a lot of times. Captain Bailey, they snuck up in there and got y'all when it was real hot. And he say amnesty, just like that. Yell amnesty. If you didn't drop whatever you had, you was getting charged with it. It's like amnesty. Throw it out. I don't care if we see who threw it out. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it out. Niggas be like, cling, 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 cling. I'm like, what the fuck? Drugs, everything. Like, this is a fact.
Lift them up. Lift your fingers up. All right, let me see the bottom go.
I mean, you can pull up to. Matter of fact, you know what? Polo, if you want, I'll put the StreamYard up, and you can jump on this and tell them about your story, because that was like the most famous story that ever happened to HD outside of the shit that happened in 4 Block with us. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to, if you got time, jump up on the stream real quick.
All right, good. Get dressed.
I remember string. I used to pull a string, light to come on. You know what I'm saying? I pull it the other way, the light to go off. Had my whole cell rig. Still got a bunch of dun-dun-duns in his locker.
Got one? What do you got?
Got one.
Looks like one. Yeah, pull it out. There's one.
Got one.
It's sharpened though.
It's old, but it's sharpened at the tip, so you know they were just working on it. Oh, that's nice. You put a handle on this here, and it's with deadly damage.
I had a bunch of them joints.
Let's get these gloves while you work. Where do you work at? What's this? Where did you get this from?
This is Kool-Aid. He worked in a mess hall, so apparently he's taking excess for himself. But that's a known habit, man.
Come on, you messing with the dude about mess hall stuff?
Okay, yeah, look this way. I just come downstairs with the mattress.
All right, Polo. Polo.
was found in this gentleman's cell. We're gonna have him handcuffed and go down to the receiving room for rearrest. What's your name?
Oh, they made him an example. I ain't gonna lie, son. When they put son in the Bing, he was looking kind of shook. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, we found this shank inside his mattress. It's like a.
I remember him too with the broke big face.
Not only than that, I got that 2 days ago from Sub 20. I switched my mattress.
You can tell that to the adjudication council. Yeah, I got it.
He said, I just got that mattress. That was all our streets here. They wanted to Bing.
Moment of celebration. Keep me away from enemies.
To the Bing.
Where'd you get the weapon from?
Where I got it from? I made it.
What was that captain name right there, y'all? Maldonado? This dude right here, I forgot him. Remember I told you they didn't even tie button up their shirts. Look how it was chilling. It was chilling.
I made it out the left from the floor.
OG Love.
Expansion joints?
What?
Brass expansion joints?
Yeah.
A lot of those weapons around?
Yeah, it's only.
Have you ever been cut or stabbed before?
Have I ever been cut or stabbed before?
Yeah.
I've been cut my hand.
Hey, yo, what's son name, man? Tell me son name.
Facility.
Y'all, come on, man. There wasn't that many niggas in the building back then, man. So what's son name? Sanchez, that was his name? Oliveri. Nah, it's Oliveri. It wasn't Sanchez, it's Oliveri. Sanchez is the boy. Y'all.
For some jewelry that I had. Yeah.
I remember Sanchez was a CEO and he used to ride the bus. He was on the bus with Tyson cut the lad gay kid from 3 Block. I was right there with him. You know what I'm saying? They charged me with that shit too. Me and Bush.
I had a big
big shout out to Tyson.
Gold nugget what?
They cracked Tyson over the head. This is the same time when Oliver cut Kareem, around that time, because they came and grabbed Tyson, put him in the Bing when I was still in 2 Block. I transferred out of 2 Block. Captain Bailey got me up out of there and put me in 4 Block. You know what I'm saying?
I had a gold nugget watch and a big nugget ring.
He got a bracelet on you. You had to be somebody who was holding that bracelet on you. Y'all started telling me his name, man.
The diamonds in it. They tried to take it from me, but I think it was more.
Yeah, Sanchez. Yeah, yep, that's Sanchez, little motherfucker. That was Captain Bailey, homie though.
A racial thing though. So it was all black.
They used to be scheming together. I remember one time Sanchez.
Okay, Chino.
Remember that? The Bing. You remember that? That's your hearing. That's the hearing artist. You don't stay in there long. You don't stay in there long at all. You just go up in there and get your days, bro.
So I need a pass to go back.
That's true. I believe so. Most of the information he gave me, I could verify anyway, based on his criminal history.
Piece of shit.
What he's charged for, how many times he's been in jail.
Big facts.
He's not gonna be remorseful.
Big facts.
As he said, he probably needs it for protection.
Sanchez, I hope you're looking at this, man.
And he must have enemies.
They said you was a whole cokehead.
You were locked up and you tried to get a weapon. Of course.
Swing it over, fellas. Watch the car. Close that north gate. Put the visors down.
Relax.
What?
Relax.
It's just a simple assault on staff. Inmate probably didn't want to be housed in this particular housing area.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there, so he stole off from the police.
The officer, and then you get a new housing area.
Look at these cops back then. They wasn't even like phased by this. It was just clockwork. It was nothing. Today, man, these police would have was started a rally over inmate.
They're just keeping their hands on the walls so they don't get involved in anything.
What block is that? I mean, what building is that, y'all? Pink walls like that? What building is that, y'all?
I just came over to assist the officer that was down on the ground. At that point, we had to take the inmate down, remove from the area.
So nothing. You understand that?
Is that 95, y'all? C95? I never been to C95.
Yeah.
What do? Punch you in the eye?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Must have brushed my nose. I fell at the floor. Got out. I dealt off the best I could. Help arrive.
Okay, how you feeling now?
Look at Sanchez, nasty ass, yo. Waiting to plant something on somebody, man.
Okay, sit down. This guy, he just assaulted a doctor with a chair. He hit a doctor with a chair.
I came here. I had
Look at his excuse, though. He just cracked the doctor over the head with 95.
I had a fight in my cell, and I was begging for my
That's not 95?
And I was asking for medical attention, and they didn't want to give it to me. I get tired of waiting for. And I swing on him. I swing him with a chair. And after that, the COs beat me up.
I restrained the inmate, and as I was restraining him, he turned around, pushed me, and punched me.
Niggas used to go to sick call just to look at her breasts.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
This is just an everyday life. A daily routine.
Allegedly.
What are you doing tonight?
That's not fair.
He said that's not fair. He cracked the doctor over the head with a chair. And they washed him up, and now he mad.
My nose, I'm supposed to get attention, you know? So I was over there waiting and asking him to give me, he's the doctor. He told me, no, I'm not the doctor.
They got all that blood on them. All that white they got on them, they ain't got not one speck of blood on them. That's all feet work.
I'm bleeding. I swing him with a chair. Man, you're supposed to have compassion for his neighbor. That's what teachers do. That's what Jesus Christ teach.
Yo. He quoting Jesus, bro. That's dope. I love this, man. I ain't seen this in a minute. Your man quoting Jesus Christ after he cracked the woman over the head with a chair.
Love your neighbors. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm your CBOS.
Yeah. Yo! I ain't Jesus, man. I know about him. Nah, peep game. You gotta listen to this one more time, bro.
It's not fair. You know, when we came here bleeding from my nose, I'm supposed to get attention, you know? So I was over there waiting and asking him to give me, he's the doctor. He told me, no, I'm not the doctor. When I'm bleeding, I swing him with a chair. Man, you're supposed to have compassion for his neighbor. That's what teachers do. That's what Jesus Christ teach. Love your neighbors.
Imagine you be locked up with a nigga like this in your cell, man. No wonder people's getting hints. Yo, bro, I'm gonna do something to you before you create some logic on me, my man.
I'm not Jesus Christ.
You can't be in cell with me, homie.
I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm your CBOS now. I'm not Jesus Christ.
Take him down and receive him. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. They wash his little ass up. He was born in prison to a drug-addicted mother. Jimmy Mirabelle. Oh, Jimmy! Oh, skinny Spanish Jimmy. He used to speak to us when I was in Mars for Lower, man, with the adolescents, man. He ended up blowing trial something. He ended up staying in jail or something like that. But he was in Mars for Lower. He was a good dude, bro. Jimmy, he passed away. But check his story out.
Here in March 4 in the ARDC.
That's Captain Amin.
This is the Institute for Deception and Detention.
No. Tell me who that is. Is that Captain Amin or he Muslim? I know it's Captain. That's Captain Amin.
And Ronald being that day was one of the most interesting characters that we have in our system.
Or Depp. Damn, he was a Depp in 4 building. Depp Amin. Venezuelan? If you place them in a country club, would they still do violence? And I'll put you on YouTube. What you spell the words right? VIOLNCE. Yo, get on the StreamYard, Venezuela. You know StreamYard. Doms, that's his name. I mean, Dorms. Yeah, that's Mar 4. That's Mar 4 lower. There's even Mar 4 up. No, there's Mar 4 lower. Really Mar 4 lower. Nah. What you say?
Nigga, that shit look fucking dirty and violent, bro.
That was clean. What you
Nah,
talking?
that shit look dirty, nigga.
Hold on, let me play it.
His name is Jimmy Mallory. He was born in jail, and he's a.
I don't remember where he's from. Maybe he's from Hunts Point, probably, or downtown.
So that's how you gotta sleep in jail with 50 niggas around you?
50 inmates, yes.
Like that?
Yeah, and if you was in the middle, it's called Broadway. So look, think about it like this, Papi. You see this in the middle? If you was in the middle, that's called Broadway. That means that you was not living. You had to be on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
How do I protect my property?
With your fist.
Ronald Bed is one of the most interesting characters that we have in our system. His name is Jimmy Mallory. He was born in jail, and he's infected with the AIDS. And this case is not adjudicated.
Look at that shit, bro.
He's an HIV patient too at that time. You know
Are they all in the same place? All the HIV patients?
No, man. This was just everybody was. The adults was at the top and Mar 4 upper, and then the adolescents was in Mar 4 lower. You know what I'm saying? And so he had AIDS, and he was there, full blown AIDS. You know what I'm saying? He used to play chess. Yo, dude taught me how to make this flower with a pen. Like he taught me some art shit that I end up using for years and years up north, spraying shit on envelopes and stuff like that. Hold on.
So he will more than likely die inside of our system.
Just don't give up hope. So,
I never give up.
it's hard, it takes a lot of time and everything. I was never in that predicament.
I worked in.
Jimmy was a good dude. A real good dude. Mad funny, low key.
And it's one lonely situation. Nobody comes to see them. They're rejected by their families. The COs reject them. I seen a guy in Comstock where they just threw food under the door, just kept throwing food under the door, and the guy wasn't even eating. He just lay there until he died.
How they get AIDS in jail?
They go to they get their medicine.
Yes, sir. Won't let somebody else mess up my head.
I feel see Jimmy.
Do they got cameras in that spot right there?
Being the pilot and
Okay.
incarcerated at the same time.
Back then, yeah, they had 2 cameras in each dorm. You see this right here where I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
There used to be cameras in the ceilings, but they ain't never worked. Them cameras ain't work. They either didn't work or they burnt the mirror, like the glass for it, so it's warm.
Yeah, so you can't see. They cracked the glass.
The most horrifying thing of all.
That's my man, Tone. That's my man, Tone, right there.
So they do all the same shit with the AIDS next to them?
Yeah, why not?
They got AIDS, bro.
Listen, hepatitis, tuberculosis, all that. You know when you get them tests, you know how many dudes be coming back and their arms be bubbled up, bro?
Niggas is sharing clippers. He could start bleeding.
That's my man Tone. Nah, they was real clean. They had straight. Back then, you had a real barbershop in the 4 building. Supra, that's where I met Supra at that barbershop right there. Supra used to cut hair right next to those dudes at that time. When they bought Supra out the Bing, because Supra was in the Bing he was like a legend because you never seen Supra. And when they let him out, he started working in that barbershop right there. That's where I met Supra in one of those gray suits. Supra used to cut hair right next to Tone.
Might have to die.
The coolest gangsters. He was in Mar 2 with me. The reason why I remember Tone, because Tone was young like us, but he was an adult. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like 17, 16, Tone had to be like 19, 20 years old.
Is there a cop in there with you?
Not inside, but like outside. You know what I mean? Like back then the barbershop was a safe place to be, man.
Damn, but the barber could cut you.
The barber's the barber's getting money.
30-something years on methadone.
What you think?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back for a second. Because he just passed some money. Is that Super right there? Let me go back.
23 years. 30.
If that's Super. Nah, that's not Super. Super's a real pretty boy type nigga. You'd know Super as soon as you seen him.
Nah, cause niggas hear the Mano story and they think like, yo, if I go get a haircut, they gonna get me.
Listen. The barbershop is a live spot. I did the story on Baby J or Baby Maine or whatever y'all want to call him. You know what I'm saying? And that happened. That didn't, even though it didn't happen inside the barbershop, it happened in the gym. But we was going to the barbershop. The barbershop, a lot of people got whopped in the barbershop, man. They used to keep a cage in the front. You see right there? That's the CO right there. You see? You put you give them your slip for you to be in the barbershop. Boom, you put them on the list. You know what I'm saying? You give niggas their cigarettes or whatever. Y'all want how many people you got in front of you? That's how it went, like a regular barbershop. It was a place to be too, because they really gave good haircuts up. So you couldn't go up in the barbershop and expect to just get a cut.
Do you get your hair braided at the barbershop too?
Negative.
Yeah.
He got the little tail back there. You see, he was jiggy. He was holding it down.
Yeah.
Is that what was this captain name right here? This fat motherfucker. Can somebody tell me what that captain name was? I remember him. So he was cool. He looked like Captain Bailey, but that's not Captain Bailey.
Yeah. When I hear Jimmy's story, I feel like it might be me if I don't slow down or calm down or what's like. Think about it. I mean, I don't want to die in jail. I don't want to have.
You know what's so crazy? As young as this kid looked right there,
he would smoke me.
Nah, think about it, right? Back then, when I was, you know what I'm saying, there, he looked older to me. You feel me? That's how young I was. You could tell he was older. Like, he had a mustache. That was a mustache to me. But today, he like a baby to me. You know what I'm saying?
The kids that's born in jail either. That's sad. It's real sad.
We had a different look in our eyes back then.
This is my job. What I do. I wash towels. I gotta get over there. Joe. What's up, pal? This is the only guys that work with me over here.
That's in the tunnels. Under in the 4 building. That's in the tunnels. That's where they get their laundry. That's where their laundry comes. That's why when you get your laundry in the tunnel, I'm in the 4 building. They say on the laundry, on the whatever, on
the count.
Fuck you.
This is my best friend in the whole facility.
No, nigga.
Yeah, he's the one who got me this job. You want me to wash that jacket?
No, this one's clean. I washed it yesterday. He was in court.
That nigga used to be in and out of jail all the time.
Whose coat is this in here?
What do we call him? Flacco?
What's wrong with a laundry job in jail, bro?
Green.
In case.
Man, that's a stash, dude. Don't let the boss see that. That's a stash. That's how we make the money.
Y'all make the niggas who do laundry, y'all make them look soft. Wow.
What are you talking about? Them niggas get money.
Mm.
They get money. You know what it takes to get in the laundry room? Them dudes is getting money.
What you mean making money? How? Explain that part.
They making money. If you give them, if you give me a laundry and you want
you gotta pay for it.
Really washed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you want some, yeah. I mean, up north is a whole game, but down there, back then in Rikers Island, those dudes got paid for doing their little laundry game.
So niggas is getting trained how to be responsible, how to be men. They getting trained.
They ain't getting trained shit. Them niggas is just getting a job and they doing what comes natural. Try to get trained. That's it.
Not like that.
No training.
That's how we make our outside.
300. Salute. Thank you, bro.
We'll wait for you here. What is this stuff?
Mambo, salute.
Shut up. So this is for the new emissions. Like
Jimmy, man.
Blanket, towel.
He's always, you know what I remember about Jimmy? He used to always like play jokes. You know what I'm saying? Because the adults talk to us. The adults, we used to have meetings, and they used to have to come downstairs, and we go to the day room and they kick it. Jimmy was like he was a jokester type of dude. Let's put it that way. Nothing weak about him.
Does the laundry come out spotless? Is it really, really clean?
If you pay for it, yeah.
All right. Does every race have somebody at the laundry room?
He's fading on us.
Say that again, Venezuela.
Does every race have somebody in the laundry room?
No.
He's laying there. Just this is every day. As soon as we come from work.
Back then, you talking about this right here, like it wasn't as racist as it became. I didn't feel that racism coming to like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like really like 95, 96, 97. That's when I start seeing separate stuff. You know what I'm saying?
On what part? Like who was pushing the racism?
It was just gangs. You know what I'm saying? You got the Spanish gang versus the black gangs, and that's really where it's at.
So beef make niggas racist?
The white boys never really had no power.
So me beefing with you can make you racist?
Not really. You inherit the beef.
You inherit. All right.
Doesn't lay out for the slave. He's not involved with the program like he used to be. He's just fading little by little. He's just going. He's leaving us. He's here, but he's not here.
Was that the Turtle Squad?
ERU.
Ninja Turtles, right?
I don't remember the turtles looking like this, man. Turtles look different. You know what I'm saying? This is a new thing. You know what I mean? ERU, the Emergency Response Unit. They're not the turtles. I wouldn't say they're the turtles. Turtles come different.
Are they police or they correctional officers?
They COs. You hear these dudes running drills like when you're in the Beacon, you can hear them outside. Like when you're in a North facility, you can hear them outside running, jumping in the water, all type of stuff, bro. They ain't never that kind. You know they gotta break something as soon as they come up.
Yeah, I know. Hands and feet.
No, they be having fun.
My dude, it looks like they having fun.
They are having fun, bro. I told you they didn't tie their
it's fucking like it's part of a team. Like you on the team, like yeah, we're doing this.
Bro, you know on the force, you see this right here that I'm circling?
Yeah.
He's the first dude that you see with his tie tied up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he comes in with a smile.
Yo, these cats in here, yo, they do one more.
Fuck it, 5-1, punk ass motherfucker.
5-1, you heard him? 5-1.
What I want you to do is, as soon as they start to charge you, just give up.
You hear what he told him? He said, as soon as they charge you, give up.
Don't even fight them. Just go. You can drop to the fetal position if you want. Drop down on your hands and knees.
Basically.
That means surrender.
Yo, look, but he's telling him, the guy that's playing the inmate that's gonna fall down, just surrender. Watch what he tells the cops though.
But don't resist them at all.
Don't resist.
He's gonna give you a fight. You guys really gotta go after him and try to get him.
See, I'm gonna give you a fight. Y'all gotta go after him. They telling him that this dude is, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he's dangerous. But they telling the inmate to sit down. Look. The message in that is even if he's surrendering,
beat his ass. What makes it get to that point, though?
What makes it get to that point? I'm gonna
where they come in. Yeah.
I'm gonna fast forward past the women. What makes it get to that point? What?
Where they come in like that, like ready to whoop on you. What makes it get there?
Everything.
What's the minimum then? Well, I gotta spit at the CO.
If you spit at a female CO, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you spit at a male CO, he might just box you out. I seen police just square up and get it in. I seen police fight inmates and don't tell.
Things that we cannot see, we cannot control.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
Oh, he comfortable. He happy in jail. Good.
Nah, he's a famous one. I think his name is Sean Tate. Yeah.
He living his best life.
Famous booster.
Ooh, this is my favorite part.
Look at this. 48,000 meals served per day. Let me fast forward so they don't.
That's 300 people per day. Listen. Bro, there's more money in prison than in college.
You need to be investing in prison.
Nah, I can't do it, bro. I believe in human rights.
Look how the females come to work. You know what I'm saying? Matte nail polish, crazy jewelry, skin tight fucking pants, all that. Look at it. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more. They can't do that no more.
Damn, he's in a suit and tie. He ready for court.
What do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna let him go because he got AIDS, or they gonna let him go to the program?
Nah, they're gonna keep him in jail because they could control his symptoms.
Oh boy.
Claro.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Jimmy.
Oh shit. 300 said Venezuela like that chump. He said,
Nah, I believe in human rights.
Do you believe in chumps?
I don't appreciate.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't appreciate their cause, but I believe in human rights. This is illegal right here. You shouldn't be recorded.
What's illegal?
He shouldn't be recorded while he's speaking to his lawyer. That's against his rights.
This is the meeting with the agency that will come in and
See?
hopefully talk to the judge about Samaritan Village and persuade the judge to let him go to Samaritan Village.
2 months in New York back on IV heroin?
Yeah.
Coke?
You want privacy.
P, what's up? Salute. But nobody got privacy back then. Your case, man, these lawyers was talking about your case openly in front of everybody, man.
But hold on. I'm talking about John Gotti. I don't get privacy?
No, listen. Dudes was up in there telling me about 3 murders they had.
Niggas just snitching within each other. They telling on each other?
Hold up. I'm in there for 3 murders. This is what they talk about in the pens. And then when they get to that 3rd floor, you find out this nigga is up in there for jaywalking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talk about when I first walked in the bookings. I'm telling niggas like, nah, nigga, you know.
The lawyers is talking real loud. They like, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, okay, yeah, for such and such criminal, like stolen car. What the?
Seen last Tuesday in Brooklyn, and nothing happened except he was brought in for nothing. And we arranged for him to be seen last Friday in Brooklyn. And
so basically, what he's trying to do, he's trying to get leniency because he got the bug.
Yesterday, he was woken up at 4 o'clock in
He
the
want
morning.
clemenza.
To bullpens and transported.
I remember they put me in that bus. Okay, forget that.
That's the old one.
No. They didn't really. You never really seen those. I never really seen those. Look where they got them at. I never been on one. I've been on one of those buses maybe twice.
That's probably the ones like those are special. It's a special treatment buses.
29.
I told you they could control his symptoms from the bar.
29 trips.
Yo, Mac, I bet you it costs more money to help him outside.
Bro, I was comfortable in this.
You by yourself?
Bro, when I had to cell by myself, it was a good look. I wiped the floor down and just sleep on the floor. Like,
bro, can you say it's like a second childhood?
No, what the hell you talking about? Look at
You,
this.
you get your own room, all
Too.
that shit.
He blew trial after me.
Every time they postpone it, I go back.
Look how dirty that shit
A little
is.
bit of life.
You want to make sure that you're dying. Make sure that you're going to die.
Yo, I always wonder what happens to the suit and the tie when it's all said and done.
Check it out, Venezuela. I'm gonna get you off for a second. You know I love you, brother. We
Yeah.
gonna get Polo up in here and tell you about his story and up in HDM when we was in HDM. So let me get rid of this screen for 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Boom, and we're gonna put Polo on. Salute, Polo.
Oh, blood. What up, baby boy?
How you feeling, man? Tell them who you are, bro.
Man, I can't complain because nobody listens. You heard, but you know how you, man? How's everything, man? How's it been?
You already know.
Yeah, I be knowing. I'm going through the same shit right now. When you coming back down to the hood?
I don't even know yet because I'm tired. I'm tired.
No, listen.
Call me, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and we'll discuss that because come stay at my crib. You heard him, Dykeman. All right.
Come fuck with you. But anyway,
yeah, you already know, bro.
Check it out.
You already know. But
tell them about you because look. Before you speak, right? Before you speak,
Yeah.
let me tell y'all what's going on here, right? Polo is somebody that I know personally. You know what I'm saying? And that's my brother. This is a Bronx thing, right? And he was personally there. This plays right into the storyline of what we were just looking at. Now, when was you locked up at HDM? Tell me.
I came to HDM from C73 March of '93.
Okay.
And at that time, I went to 1A for the riot in C73 when I caught the body in the yard with the weights.
Okay.
And at the time I was still Latin King at that time.
Okay, tell me about the Latin Kings at that time.
Blaze had the island. Scout had the 3 building. Supra had the 4 building with his Cody Heck Tech. Playboy had the Beacon. And like I said, Blaze had the whole island, but he was in the H with us.
Yeah. When I was in 2 Block, I remember Isaac and 21. You know what I'm saying? God bless his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Marky got me rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with Marky, and I had real close ties to his family. So let me ask you something, because I'm trying to create a storyline, but without trying to be too obvious. Tell me about like your incident. You know what I'm saying, when you got cut, and without putting too much out there, and be mindful that a lot of people's watching this.
Yes, I know. Listen, my shit hit the paper. You know what I'm saying? Juan Gonzalez wrote a whole article about me. I had a whole page in the Daily News because of Captain Oliveri and Captain Bailey, because that's who they talk to. You know what I'm saying? I fell back in August of '93 from the Kings because at that time I just didn't condone or believe that, you know, a motherfucker that has a dope habit should be in charge of anything. You know what I'm saying? Because his mental capacity is altered because of the drug. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, how am I going to follow somebody whose mindset is not even correct?
Oh, he went off. Yeah, we gonna get Polo back up in here. Let me put the let me put the thing back up there. StreamYard link. Because his how he got cut and his whole story hit the HDM. It was 2 similar incidents like that. You know what I'm saying? But Polo in particular, and there was another dude named White Boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that though. Give me a second. Share. Scream. Let me finish playing this. Matter of fact, before we're going to get back to the Rikers Island, right now. We're going to get back to the documentary. What y'all think is going to happen with my boy right here?
Sound like a fight, right?
Yeah, there's a fight going on. Let me take this off. There go Polo. Polo's back. Boom. Let me put Polo back in the screen. All right, there you go. So go ahead, Polo.
Yeah, that's my fault, big bro. I hit the done button on the stream, y'all, and I thought I was just gonna go back to YouTube and still be on the screen, but it cut it off. But yeah, I'm back. So at that time, I was in tune with Blood, Louis Felipe, when he came down from Attica down to MCC, right? I told him that I wanted out. At this time, what was called the Golden Gate with them, which a person can leave without any repercussions because of whatever his reason is, right? So Blood gave me the Golden Gate to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because of my reasonings and everything that I just briefly talked about. But there was some in the building, like Unique. Remember Unique? That didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And he had something personal with me. And when I left, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wound up going to 8 block. I came out the Bing when me, Magoo, T, and Audi, when we was all in 5 block.
Remember when Audi? Yeah. I remember when Audi first went to the Bing. He left from 2 block when he went to the Bing.
Exactly. Exactly. That was the summer of 94. Yep. That's when me, Magoo, Columbia T, God bless the dead. We was all in 5 block. You had Green
VI
Eyes.
too. VI. Was it VI in 5 block too?
Yeah, VI came over to 5 block with us. You had Green Eyes, you had Leo in 6 block. You had Lil Paulie and you and Gangsta Lou and everybody from Harlem that was in 4 block.
4 block.
Luca and Julio Caballo and Tata and them had 2 block. Yeah, they had 2 block. Heck, little baby Heck and Lucky had 7 block. And then you had 2 1 block, 1A, 1B, 3 block, and 5 block the Bings.
Hey yo, let me ask you something. You remember? Big shout out to my nigga Capone. You remember Capone? King Capone?
Of course.
I got a song with him right now.
What?
How's he doing? Capone's all right. He's in Harlem. But finish telling your story.
All right. Now, while I was in 8 block, 9 o'clock in the morning, I had 3 hours on their phone, by the way. You know, even when I wasn't with them no more, I still had 3 hours on the phone. You understand what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That those that don't understand, that never been on the island when the phones was free. Listen, at HDM, you are you had better be somebody, or you better have a whole lot of money to pay to get on that phone.
Let me enter him real quick. When I be listening to some of these stories these cats be telling, especially like when they be talking about our time,
yeah,
I don't even remember what you talking about. I don't even know what are you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then when it came down to them phones and these stories about the phones, bro, them phones wasn't easily accessible, bro.
No.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. In HDM, whoever had a phone in the morning time that they wasn't using it or nobody needed to get on it,
hit the like
the
button,
person that had that phone would get the nondescript niggas, get them all on. Give everybody their 6 or 10 minutes, bang out, and that's it. Then the phone will either hang or be in the back pocket.
Hang time.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
So
in my block, Paulie had a phone. Paulie and They had Paulie and them had a phone.
Yeah, Paulie, Eggy, and little Steve-O from Davidson side. They had a phone.
God bless his dad.
Gangsta Lou, Shoe Shine,
and Ron Mac,
Ron
Ace,
Dude,
Ace.
Yeah,
I
and y'all had the rest.
Listen, Ron doing Ace phone. I had time on Ron doing Ace phone. I had time on the Muslim phones, and I had time on Shoe and them phones. You know what I'm saying? I got on any phone I want, and I got on Paulie phone whenever I want.
Of course, we all from the same spot.
Yeah, until we bumped heads.
Yeah.
Over that
it
other
all
shit.
happens.
I feel bad though.
Yeah.
Like years later, but go ahead, finish telling your shit.
All right, now when I got hit up, it was September 22nd, 1994, early in the morning. I had already, you know what I'm saying, Mac and Rudy Love had already turned me blood. This is when we was all NYB, New York Bloods. There was no hoods. There was a pledge. That's all it was, a pledge. When I got in the house, you know, the war had started in March of 94 in the 3 building. It trickled over into the Beacon, Old Boy, which back then was North Facility.
North Facility.
And came over to the H in 95. And
that's the first time I ever heard it explained that way, bro. But that's exactly what happened. Because we caught it late in the H.
Yeah.
They was already rocking on the island. We wasn't really hip.
Exactly. Because it popped off end of March in the 3 building. Then it went over, like I said, to the Beacon, North Facility, 95, and we counted last in the H. Because everybody that was going to the pound, the Bing back then, was coming to our building because Old Boy was never open. Or you went to the Beacon Bing.
Well, Old Boy, it opened when we shut down 4 Block. What happened was they opened up the annex. They put us all in 5 North. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You had me, CK, Dizzy. Now me and CK, only reason I know CK was there because I didn't remember CK from being there until recently. I did an interview with my man Pop. Pop got clapped, you know what I'm saying, in his head, and he was there with us. And he the one that told me CK was there. But I don't personally remember CK being there, but I'm Dizzy, me, Corey Hyde, a couple people was up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They opened it up for a little while.
All right.
Before they opened up that towers where the box became.
Yeah.
We
they had annex. That's when it was called North Facility Annex.
The annex.
Exactly.
That's where
that's when they had North Facility Bing in 1 and 3 upper.
1 and 3 upper. That's right.
Yeah. And North Facility in the annex. And no, in the main.
No, in the main.
Yeah, in the main. 1 and 3 upper.
The annex, we have 1, 3, and 5 North, 1, 3, and 5 West.
Yeah.
And one at the bottom is where you got your chain taken. That's when niggas come through, they got them chains. That's when niggas was taking chains. We just come downstairs because they put everybody up in 1 North. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the New Jack House.
The New Jack House, yeah. That's where you went to
Yeah,
shop
New Admission. Yeah. So 9 o'clock in the morning, I got caught between the A and B gate in the middle of the tier in HDM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the A side. Nigga Unique is on the B side. The nigga calls me to the gate. He want to buy some dog food from me. I told him, nah, my nigga, SMD. You know I don't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
So he turned around and told them, yo, get at him. So a nigga called me again, but it was somebody else. When I went back to the stairs, that's when the nigga from, I ain't gonna say no names, nigga from East Harlem came behind me and hit me when I was walking up the stairs to the door. Now, you know, between the gates, you got the pull-up bar and you had the 190 in the slot sink.
Yeah.
So,
as soon as you came down that last step, the pull-up bar was right there.
Yeah.
Hanging.
So I turned around, I clapped son. 3 others, you know, pulled up and it was just shake time. Wasn't no running. It was just, let's shake out. I got 7 scars on my face. I was the only one that went to trial on my 2 new charges. I got told on. Ain't nobody else went to court but me. So, you know, a lot of people think, and there's a misconception out there, that Magoo was the first Latin king to turn blood. No. He'll tell anybody. I was.
Yeah, cause I don't remember no Spanish blood dudes. I mean I ain't know Magoo was blood until I went up north.
Exactly.
You know until I went up north. So at that time, the only ones I knew was you and Audi. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You and Audi, and then Capone later on, because Capone was in Bing with me. You know what I'm saying? Capone. The way they got at Capone.
Yeah.
Capone shit was crazy.
Yeah.
The Capone shit was crazy. But we know what we're gonna do, Polo. I don't want to tell more. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an interview with you on the side. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it the right way. You feel me? And we're gonna title it the right way. You feel me?
Of course.
Soon as I want to call this part 1. I want to call this part 1 because your story, it gets crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to give them too much right now.
Because we could talk how the HDM was never shut down ever, even when niggas caught bodies. But when my incident happened,
they
there was so much love for me because of the type of dude I am that they couldn't even open up HDM because niggas kept bugging out behind me.
Yeah, I was in the Beacon
it
when
was
that
just
shit was.
too
I was
much
in the
love
Beacon,
for me.
bro. I was still in the Beacon when that shit, because they had sent us when we got up out of there. They sent us. They didn't send us straight to North Facility. They sent us to the Beacon. Me, Paulie, Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kawi, everybody that was involved in that shit. They sent us all to the Beacon. Then they put me with homie. You know what I'm saying? In the same block. We got it on in the gym early that morning. They separated me. I end up clapping the homeboy in 6th block. Then they moved me to North Facility. But at that time, the only block that was shut down was 4 block for a little while. And I remember when I went to the Beacon, because I stayed in the Beacon for a little while before I went to North Facility. I blew trial in North Facility when they shut that shit down. When they actually closed the H. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they closed the H in January 2000. January 2000, they shut that building down.
They closed it twice. They closed that. Yeah, they closed it down twice. They closed it in '94 when we first got there. They was just opening the H back up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this was like I remember this because I was in adolescence before that. You know what I'm saying, Polo?
All right, so that's when you and God Bless the Dead SI was together.
I was working in the Bing when SI came from HDM. I mean, when he came from 4 building and they opened up the H1B when they let the kids come in. That's when I was there. So that's why I was having a problem when they were saying that Tankhead was there. You know what I'm saying, with the first batch of them. He wasn't there.
Nah, he came the 2nd round.
It was
SI, LO, Sherm.
Look, hold up. And Germ, Kurt.
Yeah, Germs. And Lil Lionheart.
I don't know if Lionheart was there. I think Lionheart turned adult. Because I remember Lionheart pulling up, but I don't think it was in '94. In '94, I'm gonna tell you exactly who's there. It was LO, SI, Germ, Kurt, Wildcat.
Yeah, Wildcat was there.
Wildcat, and it was like one more. There was only like six motherfuckers in 1B.
Remember, down there,
they had took everybody. Capone, Scully, Rati.
That's when they came over to 1A to the B side.
They came to the 1A. That's right. They pushed all.
Yeah, that's when we was all in 1A on the B side. Yes. Me, Shot 120, not the G Shot 120 from Fall Rock. Yeah. Me, Shot 120.
I remember when
Cream from Webster. Is not Dizzy, is Boo Banger when we was all in B on 1B on 1A on the B side. and Scully,
Scully.
Shaba,
Shaba.
Ninja,
Lizard.
Lizard. All them was downstairs.
Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, I remember. And Bailey, yo, let me tell you something, right? Bailey was a piece of shit back then.
He was a setup artist, bro.
Bailey was yo, you know what? When I became Suicide in 1B, right? When I finally got up in there, yo, that's when I used to see Captain Bailey. Because you know what? Bailey done, you know what I'm saying, let me bail out from Bane time and all that. So I never looked at him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until I got to the Bing and I start watching, you know what I mean? Because before when
I
I
was
got
there
to
with
1A,
me and him. He set me up with my whole situation with a setup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I became, who they was. He knew there was beef because Paulie and them was telling him, yo, get Polo out the Bing, bring him to the house.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you would have got to 4 block, shit would have been cool. Because you know
exactly.
we was heavy on the like real talk. We was heavy on the no gangs there, but you had
Yeah.
Ty Guns was in there with us. You understand what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of niggas that was blood. Like Brooklyn was there with us. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn.
You know what I mean? Until he got cut. He had got cut working Suicide in 1B. One of them cut on 1A. I think Oliver cut him.
Yeah.
Jamaican Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was after I was on Oliver heels though. After he cut Kareem, I was gonna get him. I couldn't get next to him though. Oliver was one of the Jamaican niggas that was smooth, quiet, and he moved in a different way. You feel me?
Yeah. So did Shaba. Remember Shaba?
You talking about?
They used to be on Jamaican Crip.
I remember Jamaican Crip, but Shaba was skinny.
Yeah, dark skin. He had the blast on the side of his face. He got cut on the bus.
Yeah, I remember Shaba.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Shower. Scully.
Yeah, not Shower, Shaba.
Shaba. I don't remember.
He got cut on the bus coming back from Bronx Supreme Court. No, from Brooklyn. From Brooklyn Supreme Court.
I don't know. You know, I ain't pay. The Brooklyn niggas went under my radar. I was worrying about the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when we went, you know, court was the time when it went down, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
of course.
That's where I caught my new charge at in court. I caught my last new charge in Allen on the day I got sentenced.
In Bronx Supreme in the basement?
Yeah, bucking a nigga in the basement. No, I bucked him on the 6th floor.
On the 6th?
6th floor. They took me down. They took me down to the basement, and then I end up getting into another situation. But Captain Hayes is the one that got me up out of that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Captain Hayes, however she wrote up that ticket when they brought me back down to fight that, I beat that.
Yeah.
Ticket.
Okay.
Captain Hayes was the one that was really that used to talk to one in HDM before Captain Bailey got there. It was Captain Hayes with the dreads.
Yeah. And then you had Scumbag. Then you had Scumbag Oliveri, who's in that video. You had Dolphine Sanchez.
I call him Chicken Day Oliveri.
Yeah. Then you had Dope Fiend Head Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was crazy.
A lot of people don't know, man. HDM was a world of its own.
You remember the festivals?
Of course. Of course, in the gym.
In the gym.
Oh my God.
Everybody coming back like, yo, smell that.
Yeah. Niggas was getting their girls pregnant down there.
Let me tell you something about SI, right? SI, right? Yep, Fred, you're right. SI was a me and SI, like how I had to talk to those kids when I first went to the Bing. I'm like, yo, listen, man, I already know what y'all did to Brooklyn. I know what y'all did to this dude. I know what y'all, I'm not playing the catwalk. If one of y'all try to cut me, you reach out, I'm gonna smoke you in that cell, man. I'm gonna drown you with water.
Basically.
Now you gotta let them know as soon as you get there. But Kurt and Ferguson, those are my little mans. Like we used to do shit when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? So they was like the older of them. They probably was 18, about to become 19. SI still was 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? And always was like, but we are, you know, we're gonna continue the story. We're gonna get more into the story because I want to get into what happened after that. all of that after. And then I'm gonna tell some of my story too, because I had never want to tell the story about 4 Block, but a couple people been talking about it, so I'm gonna put it out there a little bit. All right, so we're gonna kick it. All right?
You
Call
already
me
know,
soon
bro.
as I'm done with this. Call me. All right.
All right.
Salute, Polo.
You already know. Salute, baby boy.
All right. Yeah, that's Polo, man. I'm gonna finish sharing the screen. We're gonna look at the rest of this. I ain't even getting to Scarface for life. And by the way, I got an interview coming up with Ruck. Ruck might be doing an interview tonight. Hopefully, he get back at me. He said we're gonna do it today. You know what I'm saying? And he got some update from Rikers Island. All right. Let me see. Share screen. Oh, add to stream. Bow. Here we go. Now, tell me in the comments what y'all think they're gonna do with my boy right here.
It's both says. Yeah, 506. Artists running back and forth.
Oh, another one. Red dot.
Like,
long.
What happened? You get hit him out?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You were in
See,
that fight.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Why'd you fight?
He wanted to fight over a chair.
Oh, you ratting?
Yeah. He could use his bathroom. I sat in his chair. He wanted to fight me over the chair. He wanted to fight. I didn't want to fight. So he pushed me. I pushed him back.
He telling the whole story. Is this ratting or not,
my
man?
hands.
On TV?
Come here. And here.
I'm old, bro. I'm old.
You don't got it. You got it? You got
I don't
it?
have shit.
That's because I got blood all over me, you know?
Who got blood?
Me, I had blood all over me.
Yeah.
You got it?
I got blood.
Fine.
I got caught.
From what?
From my AIDS.
AIDS?
Yeah.
From a bite. Only if there was blood in the person's teeth when they bit. We had a class yesterday on the Jewish holiday.
Latin Payne, what's up? Latin Payne
They
here?
said only if there's blood in the saliva.
What's Latin Payne
Then
here?
it's possible of contact with me. Otherwise, no. So, check the guy's dental records.
Actually, the other guy's mouth and the other guy's not bleeding.
Oh, so then, I'd be worried then.
The other guy's mouth is bleeding.
From his mouth or his phone? Okay.
His lip is bleeding.
Nigga, you just finished ratting. You should be worried about. Rat poison. You know what I mean? He just sat there and ratted on camera. But what's gonna happen with my man?
No.
Say anything?
Beat it. No. Beat it.
Beat it.
Just put it on the bench.
Told the cameraman, beat it.
Well, place the wall for hands up on the wall.
They handle those guys with kid gloves.
This dude like the dude that fought Rocky. What's his name? Apollo Creed?
While you were here filming, if you weren't around, they would have beat the daylights out of both of them. They don't
This
care.
dude used to make the best coffee in the 4 building, right here.
Who's wrong, who's right. Both of them have got the shit kicked out of them real good.
On mommy.
They didn't search the other night?
They searched the whole cell.
What about the pink ones?
Yeah, searched everybody.
Strip search?
Not strip search. Normally they strip search.
Yeah, strip everybody down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they strip everybody. So that you're here with the camera. They
I'm gonna fast forward to my man that's in the bin.
All right, now.
Now you remember him, right? What's his name? You know what I'm saying? Now you see that? That's the Bing. You see them walls? You see that? That's your cell.
After a while being in here, they usually change.
That's 1B. Let me see. Is that 1B? Hold up. 'Cause I ain't never seen no catwalk.
That's why we have to do what we have to do.
That's like the last cells in 1B. Them last 2 or 3 cells. It might not be though.
Fucked up treating us in here like
Animals. It was yellow when I was in there. Them last 2 cells was yellow. It wasn't green. Eddie White, two murders. He escaped 3 times.
Bring him down.
It's a bad boy. Watch this nigga here. He the coolest nigga in the showbiz.
Inmate coming down the corridor right now is Eddie White. He is a notorious
escape artist, official. In jail, you know what we say? He got rabbit in his blood.
He's attempted to flee from custody on numerous occasions. He has convictions involving homicides.
That's the mindset.
What's his name, y'all?
Our society has me is one of the most dangerous persons here. That's what they want everybody to think, but it's not true.
It's not true.
It's not true.
Let me see your eyes, you nice mild-mannered fellow.
Sure. I smile. Always smile. You got some good officer right here. He'll tell you, Officer Lewis.
Officer Lewis, any nice mild-mannered fellow? This is he really dangerous?
Yes. He used to be a bully on my block, and he's always used to pick on me, slap me in the head, and I might wear funny clothes. They used to talk about me, take my sneakers when I was little. It's just like I got tired of it. I got tired of it, and just one day, you know.
ODB, but he dangerous. He caught 2 bodies and he escaped from jail mad times. He got rabbit in him.
One day I got my father gun, and I guess ever since that day, I've really been violent.
Now, if he was gone, would you stand in his way? Would you? Even though you know he tried to kill you?
This is my whole attitude. I had to leave. Now, since they give me all this time, I feel I'm above the law. The law doesn't exist to me. I have no respect for the law. Who's the law? I'm the law now.
You call him the rabbit man. You got because he's the running man. He run real fast.
So you guys respect him?
Yeah, we respect him because he's going all out. He goes all out.
1 8 to 8, dog. We on the way out.
Look at the walls.
So we saw that he attempted to escape from the courthouse and found a razor blade in his mouth.
Said he had a razor blade in his mouth.
Upon the part of his body. Yeah. So he has it in his mouth.
I ain't giving nothing up. He got the ox in his mouth right now. I ain't opening nothing.
Look, they're ready to start the hearing.
No, he got the ox in his mouth on TV. They said, open your mouth. He said,
you don't
negative.
I ain't got to open my mouth. I'm going to put me back in the pen.
Put me back in the pen, put me back in the pen, but I ain't open my mouth. All you're going to do is wait for a shift that's going to let him go with his ox. You know what I'm saying? The next shift is going to let him go. They're going to be like, man, we ain't keeping this dude. Go ahead, man. Just take your razor with you, bro. Facts.
How you doing, Eddie?
I'm all right.
Okay. I stood upstairs talking to the
Running man.
fire talk up in the cat park there.
Yes.
Okay, and he's giving me a brief outline of the pleas on the 4 cases. Plea to a manslaughter in the first degree. It basically reads, defendant, that's allegedly you, did with intent to cause serious physical injury to Mark Clark,
Watch what they say to his lawyer.
causing his death. The second indictment.
I don't understand none of the crimes. This is what I want you to tell the judge.
I'll tell the judge whatever you want me to tell him. And basically hey, we be quiet for a second. I'm talking to my client, all right?
You ain't listen what the fucking client.
Hey, that's none
Oh.
of your business. You stay out of it.
Fuck you, man. You come shut me up. Fuck wrong with you? He telling you what to do and you gonna do something different. That's what's wrong with the lawyers today. They don't listen what their clients say.
We listen to it.
That's true, man. When telling you what to say, that's all you're supposed to do. Tell him to go up there and tell him what he said.
Look at this coward.
But the fact of the matter is, you guys never listen.
You guys never listen.
You don't do your job. You just don't do your job. All you want somebody to do is cop out to something they tell you they don't know about.
That is his position, that he does not understand what is going on right now.
You know, I thought we've had very lengthy.
See how he's smiling? This your lawyer? This your representative?
Mr. White had said on a prior occasion that he was not feeling up to taking a plea. My feeling is this is more of his shenanigans.
I think that you should seriously consider dismissing the cases against him. He's serving 75 years to life.
Actually, I'm sorry to correct you, he's serving more than that. He's serving close to 200 years to life.
200?
Yes.
200.
Aggregate sentences.
He's going to die in jail.
They dismiss his case.
let alone, I doubt if any of them. I think we should dismiss them.
You're welcome, sir. All aboard is going for.
I know some cats that got murdered. They used to just, you know what I'm saying, tie them up in court just so they could go down. Like family court, stuff like that.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Right. They used to love going back down to Allen.
It worked. Basically, they dismissed all 4 indictments. They're all down. All right? So it's over. It's finished. Thank you. When are they gonna take you back, man?
I'll probably go back tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, Ed, take it easy now.
All right.
All right.
Let me shake your hand. Come back here.
Yo.
Okay.
So let me shake your hand. Hit that like button, y'all. Put some pressure on that like button, man. I'll give you a second. This is too real right here.
That dude's a crumb snatcher, man. He ain't no damn good, man.
And you beat all the charges. They dismissed them all.
Yeah.
You know
no
why?
thanks to him.
When Mr. White started to give some hints that he didn't understand the nature of the charges against him, he was attempting to manipulate the court. Maybe, hopefully, get a 730 exam ordered, which would mean we would have to test his competency to stand trial. This would necessitate him being sent to a hospital where security is at a minimum.
Why you not explaining to them that the lawyer makes money from being there?
What you said? What you said?
Why you not explaining to them that the lawyer, he makes money by going to go see the prisoner? He makes money.
He makes money?
Claro, not solving the case and not doing the job, but like repetitively seeing his client, he has to make money, right?
Okay. What's the point?
That's lawyer time. You got to get paid for that. Claro, you know how that go.
What's the point?
I mean, he's milking the system. He's not trying to do his job, but he's milking the system.
Oh, who's milking the system?
The lawyer.
How's the lawyer milking the system?
Because the lawyer, he plays for both sides of the fence. So he's not really trying to do one side better than the other. He's just trying to straddle this shit.
That's what happened when you get legal aid, right?
Oh.
Nah.
You work for the system.
Okay, Cameron, take care. I'll be back soon. I might be at that party next week.
The lawyer's like the nurse. She's not a doctor or a patient.
These are mental sedation.
Okay, let's see what happens with Jimmy.
I want to be there.
Mommy.
Okay, this is the girl that was locked up.
Hey, Garnet. This is your new home.
Oh, this is sad, bro.
Show that part. Come on. Show that part.
Okay, let's go to the girl's story.
Claro. If you out here doing work with your girl and she about to have the baby, show that part. Show how it ends up.
When the girl go to jail?
When she get arrested with you, yeah, because you got work in the car.
Especially when she a crackhead.
Show it.
It's worse.
Show it. Oh, look how much it costs. You see what I'm saying? Based on money.
To just cover up a lot of hurt from childhood. I've been at my house since I was 10 years old. I was an arrested child. And I guess it made me numb.
Do you let your girl smoke cigarettes when she's pregnant?
I stopped feeling one day.
Not if she doesn't know she's pregnant.
I mean, I started using drugs when I met my kid's father.
What did you say to me, brother? If not, she doesn't know she's pregnant?
Not when she doesn't know that she's pregnant.
What do you think that she knows that she's pregnant? This girl's pregnant as a motherfucker. She's in the maternity ward.
That's baby. I did what I had to do to feed my drug addiction. I did for my addiction what I never would have done for my kids. Put it that way. Okay.
Or what she wouldn't do for her
I never
kids
sold my
now.
body for my kids. I did it for drugs, and I'm not.
Vic, what's up?
I'm embarrassed to say, but it's the truth. Okay, I went all out for my drug habit. I would have. Who knows what I would have done for my drugs? And it's sad, but it's the truth. And I don't feel that incarceration is a place for us because once we've done the incarceration, I'm here as living proof.
It's to kick that habit.
My
What you
time
got
did
in
not
your
help me.
hand? That's why you there.
I did 4 years already, and that didn't help me. Where am I? Right back again. My last release. What did I do? I didn't even go report to my parole. I don't even know what the man looks like. The first place I went was to cop.
Because you ain't kicked the habit in
And I
jail.
didn't go home for 2 days. I hadn't seen my kids in who knows how many years.
Mm.
And I didn't go home.
I got a question, serious question. Feel like everybody pregnant up there. I told you concerning what, right?
Facts.
Okay, real question. Would you hit that?
Nah.
I hadn't seen my kids in who knows how many years.
Real question.
And I didn't go home for 2 days.
How they get cigarettes in the maternity ward?
Bro, you think the cops care about these women having lopsided babies?
They move it. Yeah. Move it a lot. Fix it up.
I mean, bro, it's a baby.
Monday. You get any?
It's a baby. Like, even if you got no heart, you got a heart.
23rd.
They about to birth a bunch of Tupacs.
One more.
Them babies gonna be talented.
That's not what the tobacco companies say when they do their research.
They come out better in jail.
You think so?
Tupac.
Claro. His mom was a genius.
Boy.
His mom had over 100 diplomas.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
That's the doctor right there, right?
That's what it looks like.
That's what they say. When you're Rikers Island, you don't know if you're getting real medication, or a real doctor. Yo, you know how many times a doctor was taking a needle and poked me in the wrong something went wrong? Like, oops. You know how many times I heard oops?
Are they board certified or are they state certified?
By the sonogram, first thing I said was August the 9th. Okay? Then
Look at the ashtray. See the ashtray? That's the milk carton.
August the 9th, they changed it to September 9th. From September 9th, they changed it to September 14th. Now you're changing it all the way.
This sums up jail. 3 motherfuckers in the cell complaining.
Don't say that shit, bro. But they women.
So what? Women is people.
That's what I'm saying. It makes it worse, and it makes you understand like why they complaining. She's pregnant. What's the niggas complaining about?
Listen, let me ask you a serious question. Would you smash?
I don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing.
Never.
They don't
She's
even know
in
who I am.
jail.
She knows me by face.
How many different aliases do you have? I mean, here.
You telling me if you was a CO, you wouldn't be getting no coochie? Keep it real.
God, because the COs is based on the experiment that if you put regular people with prisoners, eventually they become prisoners too. These are Stanford fucking studies, bro. So the COs are part of the experiment of going to jail.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
My nigga.
Hold up.
Now I got
If I made you a correctional officer, eventually you will act like a prisoner.
But you got a number, right?
Right.
And shouldn't that keep this straight no matter how many phony names you gave them?
Exactly. They had me discharged.
They said would you smash?
They had me discharged.
Nah.
You know, and I'm afraid because I seen what happened to you. You know, I mean, you know what happened to him?
They can't get pregnant twice, bro. You good.
Bro, but they emotionally fucked up, bro. They're gonna be clingy.
Baby, they died in 2 weeks.
Oh, my
Looking
baby.
for a father.
I would never smash that.
Never.
She looked like Nelson Mandela uncle. And
they look dirty, my nigga.
Yo, I thought you was the human rights. Why you gonna call them dirty?
They look.
Nah.
I'm not saying they are. They look.
I can't forget that. Say the cell looks dirty. Don't say they look dirty.
They look dirty.
You never smashed a dirty chick?
Continue.
Yeah. So what they gonna do?
Somebody kissed in her mouth and put a baby in her.
What do you mean? They ain't gonna have a marriage family? They tell me they can't help me. So what's gonna happen? What they gonna do with the baby?
This is sad though, bro. Let's not even be like that. This is. She said.
He's in the mall. He can't stay there for so long.
If it's so sad,
Hold up.
people get arrested.
Somebody kissed on her mouth and made love.
If it's so sad, why are more people getting
second
arrested
baby
every
that's,
day?
Dying in here.
If it's so
They
sad.
don't know why the baby died. They went through autopsies. Still, I don't have no papers, no result. All they gave me was a certificate with the baby's footprint. And look.
Oh.
And the baby's in jail too.
Hold up, the baby's an inmate.
The baby's an inmate.
The baby got a number 2, but the baby didn't make it, man. It's fucked up. Hold up.
All I was doing was crying.
Why would they give her a footprint? Like, yo, you know what, man? The baby
You
had
need proof. Proof of life.
Just kept trying to drug me up, just calm me down. Every time I think about it, all I do is cry. I can't do nothing else. I don't know if that's my baby or not, or what they doing. I mean, I can't even bury the baby. They won't even help me.
Human rights.
All right. You haven't had a baby yet? No.
She's about to have a baby. No natural sunlight.
I was doing so bad out there. I was stealing cars and everything.
Bible. La Biblia.
You said no natural sunlight. What the fuck? Where's your mind at, bro?
My nigga, don't as a
that
woman.
Natural sunlight right there. Look.
Nah, homie. Don't do that.
You got a bright light, and
even the animals run to the smallest corner where natural sunlight comes in the house. Even the animals, domesticated animals, bro. You need natural sunlight for your skin, bro. You a black man.
I'm gonna have to get you up because so far you referring to these people as animals, dirty, all type of shit. Just be quiet for a second, bro. And no sunlight. So somebody's outside that window with a fucking flashlight.
No, but I'm saying it's not hitting your skin.
Why you won't answer the real question? Would you smash shorty? Think about that, bro. You she ain't going right at her. Bro, she can't get double pregnant. Listen, shit's not going right at the house. You a CO. You got your you know what I'm saying? Your tie is loose. You feel me? It's been a long day. And then boom. Inmate coochie.
Wait, what you, like in herself?
Oh, that's who you smash. That cop.
She don't look like that outside her uniform. You don't know.
What about this one? What about this one?
She's pregnant too, right?
That pregnant joint be banging on her. Hold up, watch. This is turning into a different show. Hold up a second. Let me fast forward this. After I see these girls walk. What? I will give her whatever job she wants.
She's pregnant.
But look at this other one bending over. Hold up. Listen. I don't care about that. The baby daddy's not going to do the job I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? You know I got job security. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you whatever job you want.
Yeah, but you just gassing her up.
You gotta tell me about yourself.
Because the baby belongs to the state.
Tupac.
And I promise you, once we go home, we're not coming back. Okay?
Technically, he was cultivated in jail. He wasn't born in it.
I know you just.
Facts.
He has a dead number.
He was born outside of jail. He was just cultivated.
Ooh. Crazy. Okay, Jimmy. What's going to happen with Jimmy, y'all? What's going to happen with Jimmy?
Coronavirus?
No. Just mute. Listen, there's a button. There's a microphone. When you press it, it just puts an X on it.
Why the other ones don't got gloves on? Oh, she's a female, see?
She a captain.
Wow, her white shirt means she's a captain?
Yes.
You like it?
I mean, Deps wear white shirts too. It just depends on the stripes. You can see when you see the stripes.
Man, they got a sofa outside this shit?
You know, they beat a lot of people up. Somebody might need to sit down and think about it.
And calm down. I know there's no TVs in the facility.
I have ordered the release of incarcerated defendants suffering from AIDS in selected cases. In none of these cases, however, the person released had a criminal history approaching gravity that was mirrored.
So he's praying. Give him time.
He's saying he has no respect of the law. Nobody got a criminal record like him. So even though he's sick, he's still a criminal.
At the same moment that he was praying, the judge was judging him. That's not crazy.
I heard Jimmy died years later.
I mean, he has AIDS, right? See? And God, we trust.
I used to light matches off that wall right there where his head is at. Oh, that ride back.
Not on the ceramic, I imagine. You can't do that.
Hold up.
On the edges?
Bro, you gotta mute yourself for a second. I'm trying to give some commentary. Can I get back to it?
Thanks.
Hold on for a second, bro. Oh, I remember this best ride back. Oh, I'm in my feelings.
It's like a civilian's nightmare.
Ooh. You see how they looking out that window? Ooh. You looking at the graveyard. They denied it.
Yo, my dude, if he has HIV, does he contemplate suicide?
I would assume so, man.
To dismiss it and alternative incarceration. No drug program.
Damn, if you his fucking bunkie, he got AIDS, bro. He shook.
He not his bunkie, that's his man. Just come and check on him. You can't get AIDS from talking to somebody, man. Cut it out.
Hey.
Basically, now you're born in here.
What's up, KB?
But if I'm in jail, I mean, I'm not knowing everything, bro.
That's a fact, Vic.
It's triple.
$1 billion, bro.
Imagine all that stimulus money they could have gave away.
Type shit, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But let's look at this incarcerated Scarface real quick. You know what I'm saying? And Ruck was on that joint. A lot of people know Ruck from that. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be doing a joint with Ruck probably tonight.
Word?
Yeah, we're going to be doing our thing tonight. OG Ruck.
I see you back on your internet grind, baby.
Not really. Not really.
When I first got before me, I was looking at Don Diva magazine.
This is CO Steel.
And I saw that Troy was doing documentaries on the hood and street life. And so I was working on the
big shout out to my boy Fred Whitetails on the pen.
myself.
Hey, yo, what's with the wrench? That was funny.
What?
You see the comment with Vitty West? That's funny. He said you could get AIDS through your ears by listening to buttholes. That's funny. Fucking clever.
That's Troy Reed. He's the one that put the thing together. I remember when he used to be like trying to like selling DVDs in his box. You know what I'm saying? Running up and down 8th. You know what I'm saying? Hustling, grinding, always presenting himself in a good way, man. Big shout out to Troy Reed.
I always like when those type of people open stores and shit like that, bro. Because if they start from the street, they could go inside.
About 15 years of my life. These brothers, man, 17 years of my life.
Pistol Pete.
Pack.
The prison system gave me 15 of life.
Walking the yard.
I know a lot of these cats that's in there. I'm not gonna mention no names.
Did 5 years.
I'm gonna stop right there.
I served 10 years straight up. In those 10 years, I lost everything I love. My pops, my moms. Can you just imagine going to jail in 1989 and them telling you your release date is on February 2004? It's crazy. I gave the prison system a decade, 10 years of my life, something I'll never get back. So I gave the crackers in the penitentiary.
Who's that, y'all?
It was 15 and a half years.
Who's that?
I was 41 now.
Who's that?
I did a penal system, 15 years. 15 years total. First of all, it started off when I was a juvenile. It started from Sparfit to Rikers Island to the feds.
Fair use.
You see,
next part you see
Oh, don't do it.
Fair use. He got the mittens on.
Oh, nah, but I heard they could get out of those.
Some people.
Facts.
Like Bad Vibes.
Facts.
Big shout out to my bro Bad Vibes.
Facts.
Bad Vibes, you look at this, good looking, you know what I'm saying, for what you had to, your words the other day came right in time.
Looking at the world through a crack. Fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out than they clap.
It's more jails in school. It's more blacks in Puerto Ricans, Latinos, period, in jails than anything.
To keep it real, Troy Reed was one of the first dudes to pull this type of stuff off. And 300, that's a fact. That is Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to John Rambo. You know what I mean? Big shouts to my nigga Kais. Big shouts to Tech.
Yo, that shit look like it hurts to get bodied, bro. Look at that in the stretcher. Just don't look like it feels good.
I'm sure he don't feel nothing right there.
But he not feeling good.
I went to Rikers Island. I visited another public safety committee 2 years ago. We were literally animals in prison. We were locked up. We were caged down.
Yo, this has been my favorite live in a long time. It's like
they don't
it's
care.
entertaining, bro.
No, it's not
good.
Their fellow
Of
inmates.
course, they paying attention this
And I
way.
saw how many members of the Nietas and the Latin Kings were on the island with beads and colors. And I pointed out then that we had a gang problem. Today's arrest had effectively dismantled the command structure of the Latin King organization.
The Bloods also allegedly smuggled drugs to fellow members in jail.
The case provides a window into how gangs can come here to New York City. In this case, police say the rolling 30s Crip set was set up in Belize by a former Los Angeles gang member.
When I first got to Rikers Island in '77, it was every man for himself. When you walked in, it's like everything, your whole attitude changed. You became stale to life.
They take all your property and give you a set of what you need.
See, they don't talk about
Whether it be 3 socks, 3 underwear, 3 t-shirts, and a change of clothes.
If you come in like you scared, it's
Now I told Kais that I want to get an interview with Rambo because Rambo's gonna be an interesting interview. A lot of people don't talk about Rambo, but you talking about one of the originators and forebuilders, like legends.
Where's the 4 building at?
As soon as you walk in the door.
Huh?
Where's the 4 building at?
C-74, Rikers Island.
Okay.
If you drop his head like that, then you know something wrong.
You understand? Your ears went numb, your body went numb, your heart started pumping because you never knew what to expect.
It all comes down to whether or not you're a Puerto Rican or you're a black man or you're a Crip, you're a blood, all that is irrelevant. Bottom line, you're gonna get tested.
When you in this building, I want you to stay alive and listen carefully to me. Nobody in here is your brother. I don't care if they're as black as you are, as light as they are not your brother. You mind your business, son, and you'll stay alive.
You had COs that were COs, but they wasn't CO. You know what I mean? And us as niggas, we respected their gangster.
Police don't really run the house. You know what I'm saying? We run the house.
So why so violent?
Why so violent?
Facts. You my brother.
It's
Why
jail.
so violent in jail? You my brother, right?
Bro, I'm not your brother.
Oh, nah, in jail, but we in jail.
Nah, bro.
Jail.
The sneakers, bro. Back then, when I was a C-74, and your feet was my size, then I was gonna take your sneakers off your feet, my nigga. That's it.
Chill, my nigga, but we trying to get out of here. You my brother.
No, I need your sneakers to go to court.
You don't like wearing sandals?
No, I already got mad sneakers. I'm gonna take your sneakers to add them to my collection. Real talk. I took your belt off your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? God forbid if you had a watch or something silvery or like shimmery. You know what I mean? You just didn't.
But you can't take that with you. Where you gonna take that?
Nowhere. I'm put on my neck, put on my, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I'm sneakers on my feet, even if you didn't wear the same size as me. That was it. That was, you gotta understand. Like
a trophy?
Damn, it's fucked up to say that, yeah, but yeah. Like a trophy. I robbed Lakey, right? That's Lakey from Queensbridge. Nas and the man, the dude that they had problem with, right? And then I'll go to 2 Upper and find out Lakey's up there. So I'm sitting around the block, sitting up in 2 Upper, getting a reputation. I get up there, they like, yo, Lakey say he wanted to get it on with you. Like, for what? I don't even know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Say you robbed his belt. I come out, niggas ain't nothing happened. My man end up cutting twin that same day. My man Sinclair popped out, boom, ate twin food. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, ain't that your Muslim brother? That's your man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know what the hell they had going on.
So your brother ain't your brother, but he your brother?
I'm getting you off here. Yo, you my nigga. I'll see you later, bro. Gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's put this back on. You know what I mean? Venezuela.
Segregation. That's where they put all
My
the
dude.
wild guys in one house. All them dudes, they sit right here. Don't come over here. The Brooklyn dudes over there, and the kids from the Bronx over here. You have to sit right here.
Yeah, I asked Kites to get an interview with Rambo. That'd be dope. Lakey the Kid. Yeah, I took Lakey the Kid, Jamaican belt. That's what they said. I don't think he was soft. I don't know. He probably had sitting around. I don't remember robbing Lakey. They said that's what he wanted to get it on for.
If you sit over here, you're going to have problems. Don't worry about no phone time right now. We'll tell you when you get on the phone when we tell you to. Normally, they'll have 2 phones, so it'll be his back.
That shit could have been cap. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Lakey ain't never get it on. He ain't never had problems.
Line up that way. A bet, a locker.
I got a song with Capone, too. Not Spanish Capone, Latin King Capone. I'm talking about Capone from Capone Noriega. I got a song called If I Was You with this kid named Troy Slugs.
One gallery with one CO. We don't 60 different mentalities. And the niggas on the island, you got the wildest niggas from the 5 boroughs. Back then, we didn't have the Bloods and the Crips back then from the island. It was out in California and all that, yeah, but it wasn't none of that. It was only 5%, you know what I'm saying, the Latin kids, you know what I'm saying, the Nation of Islam, Muslims, you know what I'm saying? When nigga come in the house, he got a shine on him. Go get that. When I first went to Rikers Island, I was naive to the whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play too much because they probably gonna flag this video. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican pistol on here too, yeah. I did 3 up north, 88B. So you went through, if you had a B number, you probably went through Elmira, right? Straight out the 22 flat. Bang, I'm good. Son, real talk, come home to the same service, different clowns. Big fact, big. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what's the bad part? When you come home and you see cats after all those years, you know what I'm saying? Still doing the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be crazy because you hear people talk about that's what you're going to, you know what I mean? When you come home, I'm going to do another joint like this tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to review something else, but I didn't want to go too long. I hate being on live for more than an hour. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like going an hour, to tell you the truth. But we're going to get back to that. And then I'm going to get y'all the interview with Polo. So Polo could tell you, we was been talking about doing an interview. We just ain't had the time. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody pull up. You know what I mean? 300, you already know Vic. Jabraro, I see you now. You feel me? 7, Val. Anybody got any questions? The mittens. Dudes come about the mittens. And Rambo, that'd be ill. Because Rambo's a legend. Rambo is a legend to us in our hood. And a lot of people never seen Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Like, to work in the receiving room, rolling up the green towels. Ooh. Anyway, my brother Grip tried it and never worked. Any questions, man? Throw it out there, man. Drama, all that. I accept all of that. Share the video, you know what I mean? Share it to somebody that you feel like is on his way to jail or something. And he might need to hear, you know what I'm saying, a different side. We're going to get back into this, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm up off of this. All right? I don't see no questions. Mac Ming, true story or stories ain't. You already know. I'm out.